Julie and welcome back to the Little Reader's Corner. So today I'm sharing with you my TBR for the Reading Rush. So the Reading Rush, which used to be Booktube-a-thon, has been going on since 2013 and it was started by Ariel Bissett and Raylene LeMay. So it used to be that there were 7 challenges and one of the challenges was also to read 7 books within 7 days. Now there are just 7 challenges, and as far as I know, you can combine challenges, which is what I have done because I cannot read 7 separate books in 7 days. So the readathon goes from July 22nd to July 28th, and there are 7 challenges, as I've said. So these are the books that I will be reading with the challenges, and I have combined them for my own ease. So the first challenge is to read a book with purple on the cover or with a purple cover. And for that, I'm finally going to get to I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. This is a story about a non-binary teen who gets kicked out of their home and has to deal with a lot of difficult things in high school, on top of now being kicked out of their home and dealing with one of their first major romances. Then the second challenge is to read a book in the same spot. So you don't have to finish the book in one go, but every time you read the book, you should be in the same place. So for that, I am going to be continuing reading Fox by Nathan Brandes. If you've been watching my channel for, I don't know, a year, you will realize that this is the book I was reading last year. And you would be correct in assuming that I never finished it. I just got to the middle part of the story and nothing was happening, and then I got distracted by other books that I rather wanted to read, so I never ended up finishing it. But I really do want to finish it, first off, so I can actually have a full understanding of what this book is about, and so I can actually get to the end. If you don't know what Fox is about, it is about the gunpowder plot to assassinate the King of England, orchestrated by Thomas Fox, but then with a fantasy spin on it. So I'm also currently reading Romanov, which is a fantasy spin off of Anastasia Romanov's story. So this is a similar idea, but then with a different event in history and with some magic. There are different kinds of powers associated with different colors of masks. So brown masks symbolize the ability to move Earth, I believe, and there are different mask colors, and then our main character is the son of one of the main orchestrators of the gun plot and has to deal with a lot of different things. The third prompt is a book that you meant to read last year. So you would not be surprised if I mentioned that I am reading Fox for this as well. So as I said, I was reading it last year in about July and never ended up finishing it. So this book fits perfectly for both of these prompts. The fourth prompt is to read an author's first book. For that, I'm going to be reading Shortest Way Home by Pete Buttigieg. He is one of the candidates for the United States of America presidential race for 2020. And this is his autobiography, so I will be reading this, and that's just about as political as it's going to get on this channel. The fifth prompt is to read a book with a main character that is non-human. For that, I'm going to be reading The Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan, which is the second book in the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, and is also the book for the Reading Riordan live show that is happening at the end of this month. All details are around here for that. So this is the second book in the series, and if you have not read Percy Jackson, and none of these are spoilers, but he is a demigod, the son of Poseidon. That's mentioned like 20 pages into the first one. You probably know at this point. And I believe that being half god means you're not entirely human. So I feel like that already is checking off the box. But also we have one of his best friends, Grover, who is a satyr. Pretty non-human, I think, maybe. And another character, Tyson, who is a Cyclopes. So I feel like I pretty much checked off this box with this book. Now, prompt number 6 is to read a book that has 5 or more words in the title. So after checking my entire shelves, I have maybe 3 books that have 5 or more words in the title, and I have read basically all of them except one, which already fulfills another prompt. And that book is I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. Now, last but not least, we have number 7, which is read a book that has a book to movie adaptation. maybe you realize that one of the 3 books that I've already mentioned is The Sea of Monsters. Yes, so I'm also counting The Sea of Monsters for the prompt of a book to movie adaptation. No matter how we feel about the movie, it still exists. And it's gonna be a joy to rewatch it and critique it heavily. Yay. So those are all of the books that I'm going to be reading for the Reading Rush. My username is right here. You should add me so we can be friends on thereadingrush.com because they made a website. That's pretty freaking awesome. So yes, I am only reading 4 books total for the Reading Rush because I'm really hoping to actually finish these books this time. Because last year I decided to make my TBR 7 books. I did not finish a single book, but I did end up with books like Fox and multiple other books on my bookshelves that I still have not finished today because I decided to start 7 different books at the same time. It was a terrible idea. So maybe you're not like that. You probably can read faster than I can, but you should join in. If you are also doing the Reading Rush, please tell me down below what books you are reading or what you are currently reading in case you are not doing the Reading Rush. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit the like or subscribe button down below or the little bell icon if you want to be notified the next time I post a new video. And have a great day. Bye! Tyson, who is a psych